Most people think they make decisions in a calm, logical way. But in real life, we often decide fast. We use mental shortcuts. These shortcuts save time, but they can also be used to push us into saying yes without noticing. In the book Influence, Robert Cialdini explains that there are a few common yes triggers. When these triggers show up, people are more likely to agree by donate or sign up. If you understand these triggers, you can use them ethically, and you can protect yourself from being manipulated. The first trigger is reciprocity. Reciprocity means when someone gives us something, we feel pressure to give back. It can be a gift, a favor, free advice, or even a small free sample. The value does not need to be big. The feeling of I owe you can still be strong. That is why free samples work so well. And it is why some people give a small extra before asking for something bigger. If you want to use this ethically, give real value first. Help people. Teach them something useful. Offer a small, genuine favor. Do it with no tricks. To defend yourself, pause when you feel pressure to repay. Ask yourself, do I truly want to say yes, or do I just feel I must pay them back? The second trigger is commitment and consistency. Once we say yes to something, we want to stay consistent with it. We like to feel stable. We also want others to see us as stable. So, a small commitment can lead to a bigger commitment later. For example, if you agree to a small request, it becomes easier to agree to a larger one that matches the first. This is why small first steps are so powerful. Ethical use means helping people start small, not trapping them. Make the first step easy and clear. Let people choose freely. To defend yourself, remember this. You are allowed to change your mind. Consistency is not always smart. Sometimes it is better to update your choice when you learn new information. The third trigger is social proof. When we are unsure, we look at what others are doing. If many people choose something, we assume it must be good or correct. This is why reviews, testimonials, and bestseller labels influence us. Social proof is strongest when the group feels similar to us. People copy people like me. Ethical use means using real proof, not fake numbers. Share honest stories. Use clear examples. Show results that match the audience. To defend yourself, ask, are these people truly like me? And are they making a careful choice or just following the crowd? The fourth trigger is liking. We say yes more to people we like. We like people who are friendly, warm, and similar to us. We also like people who give compliments and make us feel understood. This is why good persuaders often build connection first. Once you feel close to someone, you may lower your guard. Ethical use means building real trust. Listen, be kind, find honest common ground. Don't fake a personality. To defend yourself, separate the person from the offer. You can like someone and still say no. A helpful question is, if I didn't like this person, would I still agree? The fifth trigger is authority. People follow experts. We trust titles, uniforms, and credentials. A confident voice and a professional look can make someone seem more believable, even when they are wrong. Authority is useful when it is real, but it can also be faked. Ethical use means showing true expertise clearly. Explain your reasons. Share your experience. Be calm and honest, not forceful. To defend yourself, check the source. Ask, are they truly qualified? What evidence do they have? Can I verify this? The sixth trigger is scarcity. We want things more when they feel limited. If something is rare, we value it more. If time is running out, we feel urgency. Scarcity can make us act fast, before thinking clearly. Sometimes scarcity is real, like limited seats or limited stock. But sometimes it is made up to pressure people. Ethical use means being honest about limits. If there's a real deadline, say it. If there is not, don't pretend. To defend yourself, slow down. Scarcity attacks your time. So you fight back by creating space. Ask, would I still want this tomorrow? The book also shares another powerful idea, contrast. Contrast means we judge things compared to what we saw just before. If you see a very expensive option first, the next option feels cheaper, even if it is still expensive. Businesses often use this by showing a high-priced option first to make the second one feel like a good deal. To defend yourself, compare the offer to your real needs and budget. not to the option shown before it. Now, here's the most practical part. These ideas are not only for business, they are for daily life. Once you learn them, you start noticing them everywhere. In ads, sales talks, social media, workplace requests, and even in relationships. A simple habit can protect you. When you feel pressure, name what is happening. You can say in your mind, this is reciprocity, or this is scarcity. Naming it brings you back to control. Then ask one clear question. Would I choose this if there was no pressure? If the answer is yes, you can move forward confidently. If the answer is no, step back, think, ask for time, get more information. In the end, influence is not telling you that humans are weak. It is telling you that humans are predictable. And when you understand the patterns, you can communicate better, decide better, and live with more awareness. Final takeaway. Persuasion is powerful, so use it with care. Learn the triggers, but don't use them to trick people. Use them to help people make good choices. And when someone tries to rush you, pause, breathe, and choose with open eyes.